Okay, this is the brain model. We're gonna go over some stuff. So this whole outside little layer here, this is all cerebrum, and this piece here, you can see that there's like a pretty solid boundary between them. This is cerebellum. This is all cerebrum. So that's 1, 2. Okay, if we go, this part here comes from the spinal cord. So this little section of it here is the spinal cord. And then right when we get in, you can see that the spinal cord starts to get thicker right here. This little thicker area of this whole tube is the medulla oblongata. As we go a little bit further down, this section right here where it gets thicker again, this is the pons. And then hanging right here in front of the pons, hanging off of the the hypothalamus, but we can't see that yet. But this is the pituitary gland, so we'll get to that later. This right here is the olfactory tract leading to the olfactory bulb. So that's both of those. And we can see right here coming off this, if it wasn't cut, this would be the optic nerve and this would be the other optic nerve. So there's an X that is made by both of those. Start to take some pieces out of the way. There's an X that's made by both of these. You can see how, like, if we came in here and we came in here, it X's that away. That is the optic chiasma. So, all right, if we hold it this way, we have the spinal cord, the medulla oblongata, and the pons. If we turn this around, this back side of it where the pons was, this is called the cerebral peduncle. And then you can kind of see how, you can't see it very well on this, but there's 4 bodies right here that are twins. This is corpora quadrigemina. If you look right here, this outer pink part is the cerebral cortex. So it's part of the cerebrum, but it's the outermost part of the cerebrum. If we go right in between the corpora quadrigemina, we have right here the pineal gland. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Above, we have thalamus, right? Yes. This sort of like dual lobed brain within a brain thing. This is the thalamus. That thing's kind of crazy, but we don't need to talk about it, I guess. Inside of the thalamus, right here, we have like this bridge that kind of connects from one side to another. This would be the corpora. Sorry, I just blanked on the name of this thing. And it's not a corpus callosum, not corpora, because there's only one. Corpus callosum.
It's on the list.
Yeah, it is. I just couldn't find it for a second. We already said cerebellum. Okay. The space that is made inside of that little pocket right there on the top there, that is the lateral ventricle. And then as that wraps around underneath right there, that would be the third ventricle. And then as this comes forward this way, right in here, you can kind of see how, like, there's a gap. This gap right here would be the fourth ventricle. So there's third, there's fourth. We said thalamus. If this is the thalamus, then right underneath it, this lump of tissue right here, this is the hypothalamus, and that extends forward, and, you know, the pituitary gland hangs off of that. And then the optic nerve. Okay, so that's everything. Oculomotor